Before we start, like and subscribe our channel. Thank you. There's this moment every day when the sun begins to dip low in the sky, casting long shadows across the room. It's that perfect golden hour, you know? Everything feels a little softer, a little warmer. And that's when she comes alive, my cat. She's not just a pet. She's a little whirlwind of personality wrapped in fur. I swear, she has this uncanny ability to know when I'm at my most vulnerable. When the world feels a bit too heavy on my shoulders, she'll leap onto my lap, her soft paws kneading into my thighs, purring like a tiny engine. And suddenly, Slice Bixie? It's like the weight of everything just lifts, if only for a moment. I often wonder what goes on in her mind. She has this regal air about her, as if she's the queen of the house, surveying her kingdom from her perch on the windowsill. She watches the world outside with such intensity, her eyes wide and unblinking, as if she's deciphering some great cosmic mystery that I'll never understand. Birds flit by, oblivious to her presence, and I can almost see the gears turning in her head, plotting her next great hunt. But then, just as quickly, she'll lose interest, turning her back on the outside world to chase a speck of dust dancing in the sunlight. It's a reminder that sometimes the simplest things can be the most captivating. There's a rhythm to our days together. I wake up, and she's already there, curled up at the foot of my bed, her tail wrapped around her body like a cozy blanket. She stretches, arching her back and yawning, as if to say, "Good morning, human. Let's make today interesting." And so we do. I'll pour her food, and she'll dance around my feet, a little ball of energy, her eyes gleaming with anticipation. It's a ritual, one that never fails to bring a smile to my face. It's the way she nudges my hand with her head, demanding affection, that makes me feel like the most important person in the world. But it's not all sunshine and purring. She has her moods, just like anyone else. There are days when she'll look at me with that piercing gaze, as if she's judging my every move. I can almost hear her thoughts. "You call that a scratch behind the ears? Pathetic." And then there are the moments when she decides she's had enough of my attention, swatting playfully at my hand before darting away, tail high in the air as if to say, "You're not worthy of my presence right now." It's both infuriating and endearing, this little creature who holds so much power over my emotions. I think about how she's a reflection of my own struggles. There are days when I'm just as moody, just as unpredictable. I'll curl up on the couch, feeling the weight of the world pressing down, and she'll hop up beside me, her warmth a comforting reminder that I'm not alone. Sometimes I'll talk to her, sharing my thoughts and fears, and she'll listen, her eyes steady and unwavering. It's a strange kind of therapy, this bond we share. She doesn't judge. She simply exists, a steady presence in a chaotic world. As night falls, she'll curl up beside me, her breathing slow and rhythmic, and I'll stroke her fur, feeling the softness beneath my fingertips. In those moments, everything feels right. It's just me and her, two souls navigating this life together, finding solace in each other's company. I don't know what I did to deserve her, but I'm grateful every day for the little cat who turned my house into a home. She's more than a pet. She's a reminder of the beauty and simplicity, the joy and companionship, and the love that can be found in the quietest moments.